Hello everyone and welcome to the very first episode of Unit 1 Lab. An insider peek at how we bring our products to life, the challenges we have to overcome, the decisions we have to make, the why our products are the way they are. And today we have Sparky, the Junior Smart Helmet. Let's go. This helmet was conceived to make safety fun. Why is that a big deal? Well, safety is a big deal for you, the parent, the adult. But for kids, they don't care about safety. They just cared about, being out there and having fun and not wearing helmets. So we wanted to change that. We wanted Sparky to be something that they actually want to wear, something they can have fun with. Now, helmets are not fun, so that was a tall challenge that we had to figure out. Now, Sparky was designed with neon here, kind of its bigger brother. Now, these two also had to be a part of the larger family that is the Unit 1 product lineup, which posed an interesting challenge because we had to bring in new looks while keeping the DNA alive. Let me show you how we did that. Our DNA can be distilled into 3 lines, and you see it on our helmets. It's the bottom line, the top line, which is mostly round, and the split line, which goes all through the helmet and accelerates in the back. Of course, different helmets bring different elements to the table. Faro brings these 2 vents, this additional line here. Aura brings this big partition and the light here, but the point is the same. So we played around extensively with the idea of finding a new variation of this Unit 1 DNA. And after hundreds of iterations, we found our line. So if you look at neon, you see the same bottom line, the same top line, and with the split line, we kind of took a gamble. So instead of accelerating it all the way through, we diverged it up and down, which creates a focal point where we obviously ended up putting the light. And that's where we kind of found our line. And if you look at Sparky, again, same cues. Bottom line, super round and cute shape. Split line that goes up, a gesture that goes down, which leaves room for the light right in the middle. Now, the first element where safety and fun coexist is the light. For the parents, it's a safety feature. It keeps your child visible even when it's darker. But for the kids, they don't care about that. So we made it fun for them. We gave the light color. But of course, a solid light, that's no fun either. So we played with that and we gave it animation, and it kind of comes to life. Now, the real magic came from interaction. We wanted the children playing with the light themselves. Not the parent setting it up for them, but them playing with the light directly. First thing we thought was, sure, let's have a light up here and let's give it like a big button so that they can press it. And sure, that's all good, but we took it to the next obvious level, which is let's have the entire light be one big oversized button and have it change beneath their fingers. To them, that is pure magic. Now, we didn't want to stop there. We wanted Sparky to feel special to every child. Now, for a helmet, that is kind of tricky. So we took a play from Crocs and the little inserts that children can put in them to make them unique. And we applied that to the helmet, and then the silicone inserts were born. These bring individuality to each helmet. They completely change the look of the helmet, and it becomes kind of a big Lego where you can build it up and play with all crazy shapes. So we played around with all sorts of different shapes and formats, stuff that would complement the helmet and make it fun. Now, that was the fun part. It also had to be safe and not interfere with what the helmet is supposed to do. So if you look at the inserts, the first ones were solid silicone, but even that was too stiff. So we ended up changing the structure into something hybrid, where the bottom is thick and stronger. That's what comes in contact with the helmet, and you need a snug fit. But the top is thin and can deform upon impact and essentially get out of the way. The result are these super cute pieces of silicone that are extremely friendly to the touch and to look at. They fit great on the helmet and completely change the look. Now, the last of the fun bits is color, or as we call it, CMF, as in color, material, and finish. We came up with a palette that is friendly and approachable and appealing to everyone. And of course, works with every insert color as well. Okay, so we successfully gamified the helmet. We made it fun for kids to wear. Awesome. But we also need to make it super safe, comfortable, light, well ventilated, and usable by a wide range of children between, let's say, the ages of 3 and almost 10. That was a challenge. Now, the way helmets adapt to head sizes is through fitting systems, right? Because they shrink the size of the overall helmet, but that's fairly limited. So our fitting system adjusts in size like everyone else's, but it also moves front to back, adopting different positions, extending the range of the adjustability. This allows for a helmet that can accommodate a wide range of heads, both in shape and size. Now, putting the kid in charge means they gotta be able to put their helmet on by themselves, which is why we gave the fitting system a tab that makes it easier for them, or for everyone really, to spin and to adjust while you're wearing it, which is kind of key. And this is no regular buckle. This is a magnetic buckle, which is safer and stronger than regular buckles, by the way, and doesn't pinch your neck when you buckle up, which is a big deal. And also, watch this. It is just so easy to clip on. Your kids will love it. Next up, how do we keep the head cool? Looking at Sparky, we have a front vent, 4 top vents, and a rear vent. How this works is air comes in through the front, exits up top, or simply through the rear, keeping the head cool as you ride. Now let's talk impact protection. How do you make a helmet that is as safe as it can be while keeping the weight down? Because it's easy to just, add material and it's gonna absorb more impact, but no one's gonna use it. So we put a great deal of thought in having material in all the right places and have it reinforced in all the right places. There is dual density EPS in certain areas of the helmet where you need extra protection. This allows for the helmet to be super safe and extremely light. In the world of helmets, a helmet you crash is a helmet you have to replace, which doesn't sit really well with us. So we came up with this thing we call EcoBuild, and Sparky here is the first of its kind to have it. It's a way of building the helmet in which anything that can break, so the shell, the electronics, the straps, the fitting system, anything can be individually replaced by the user. That's you at home with a Phillips screwdriver, not some fancy workshop. This can extend the lifetime of the helmet indefinitely, because whatever breaks, you can replace. From an environmental standpoint, from a wallet and economic standpoint, it is a super big deal. So there you have it. This is how Sparky came to be. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that seeing this process unfold can give Sparky here a little more meaning. And we really wish that it can help your child wear a helmet more and get on the bike more and do it safely. Catch you on the next one.